To kick off for the Cowboys.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Johnny Lions.
Throwing right away is Daniels. Flushed out right. Given 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Complete to number 86, Zach Ertz. An 8-yard pickup.
Now they'll change things up. Now the first carry here for the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw here? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. And that flag accepted. Daniels looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
To the air goes Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Now Daniels. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Osa Odighizuwa gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Third down. Third and long.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
60 Bison. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there. That brings up 4th.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Daniels going to throw for it. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The first carry now. This is Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Prescott off play action. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing now is Daniels. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now they'll shift things around. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. You need only about the length of the football here on second down.
It's second and inches.
We're scoreless after one. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Let's go.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
First down, Commander.
Now we run with Rodriguez. He'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They go play action. Daniels. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rodriguez. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Chris Rodriguez. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
The 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! There we go. 40.
To throw is Prescott. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go. 40. Here we go. 46. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
And he is in to make it 16-0.
Commanders 16, Cowboys nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Loose inside the 30. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now an audible here into something else.
Washington 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Here's Daniels. And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin from 8 yards out. And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, Charles, after the first quarter, it was just complete disaster for them. Everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about them marching almost the length of the field, coming through on their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Forced it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now the timeout signal for him. They'll give him 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score. Commanders 30. Cowboys nothing.